we've got an abundance of fertilizer. So what we're trying to do today is really get our shit in order. So that's what we're doing. Driving around, getting it in order, driving over all of it, making a little mess, seeing how much fertilizer we actually got. See it out there in front of us? So basically, I'm dragging a steel chain behind me, and it will knock all the clods down, level out, knock, spread, whatever you want to call it, everything out. So all you've got to do is run over it. So there's a bunch down here too. Basically, they like to hang out around these trees, and I'm feeding them on top of this hill because this land up here on this hill is poor. Poor meaning it don't have any fertilizer or any holding characteristics. It's a lot of sand. What I used to do up here is, or all over the whole place, is put chicken manure. Right there is what it's doing. You can see here versus there. I used to put chicken manure on it. Put a bunch of chicken manure on it. But now I've got to where I have figured out just to move the cows around, move that hay bale around during the winter, and we can fertilize for all summer long. So basically, you just run over this stuff, and that chain back here, it's called a drag chain. Hence why I'm dragging it around. You drag it around and it picks up manure or anything really and drags it and busts it. See how far them leaves go up through there? It's just dragging this stuff along and breaking it up in fine particles. And as it breaks it up, it spreads it out and fertilizes. See, we still got fertilizer going all the way through there. But we just keep driving around slowly but surely, and this stuff will spread out. We'll get out here in a spot where I ain't got to worry about stepping in a big old pile of shaving cream, and that's what I'm doing. There's two ways you can do it. You can run it this way, or you can flip it over and run it the other way. Run it the other way, it digs in. These teeth get down in the ground. Basically, I got a couple of them on hook here. I got a hook back up. I think I've tried this once before. That's a pain. But anyway, we got a few of them still hooked, so we're gonna keep going. But them clods get in there like that and like that, and they get ground against the ground, and they just break up and finally bust up in little pieces, and it spreads them out. So we're gonna keep driving around here and see if we can get all this handled, get it all incorporated into the soil. So we're gonna go over this here, the little humps and bumps and crevices. I probably dropped that one going over last time because I went right down through here. That's probably where the stick come from. We're gonna break this stuff up. You can hear the leaves pulling back there. See, you know we're still pulling. But just keep getting it, keep pulling and spreading, pulling and spreading. So that over there looked like this over here. I just drove over it and broke it all up. Got rid of all of it, or not rid of it, but smeared it out. Moved my fertilizer around. Everybody's buying big fertilizer spreaders and paying for fertilizer. I'm buying a chain and dragging it around behind an old beat up gator. You see how it piles up there. Sometimes you gotta go over a couple times and drag it out. Just keep dragging, and it'll spread out to the point where you can manage it then. And then the rain comes and it'll all go away, basically, and the grass will grow like crazy. But like right now, cows know not to eat around their feces, so they won't graze this top hill until the next rain. It's supposed to be getting rain next week, so we should be good. I can flip that chain over If I flip it over though, it digs in and almost plows. So I'm trying not to tear the ground up, especially right here at winter time. Today is Thanksgiving Day, so happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. I'm out here spreading manure. So let me get this done so I can get to the house and eat me some dinner. But I just want to show y'all what I was doing here. We'll come back when I get it knocked down, and I'll show you how it all went. Okay, y'all, you can see there where I've hit it. Right here, I run over it a little too much. So I was plowing the ground up. So you got to be careful there. It's plowing out there a little bit. But for the most part, we're going to plow it some more. For the most part, we got it all. It'll pull this hay out too and spread it around. We got it all knocked down all throughout here. I've got a spot down here. I knocked down some trees. I'm gonna go down here and try to level it up a little bit. This will level also, so I'll go down here and drive over where I pulled these trees down a little bit and see if that will help anything. Let y'all ride along as we go down through here. Catch pen. Cows in there. Bull and cows down here. Cow and calf. There's another cow and calf. Feel like got a hump right there. It'll spread that out. It's gone. Well, it'll be hard to get back up there to show you, but I will in a minute. I might have to turn, flip the chain over to do what I want to do down there. If this ain't too soft. We just got about 3 inches of rain yesterday or day before. So that spot right there is what I'm trying to work on here. Or what I'm going to work on. Basically, I want to drag the dirt back into it, fill it all back in. Oops, hit the wrong button. Fill it all back in and see if this thing will do anything with it. I think we need to start down there and come this way. I know it'll fix little spots like that, but that big spot I don't know about. So we're gonna try it. Hopefully if I drive off in there I don't go out of sight, but I might. You can see there it's starting to do something. Each time we go through there we're making it a little better. Flattening it out a little more and a little more. Each time I'm gonna try to go through this edge over here. That was a lot better on that side that time. Go through it again. Go through over here again. Wasn't half as bad as the first couple. We're getting there. We'll have to move down the hill a little bit. That's going to be the rough one. I'm going to split it and only do about a half of the machine or that thing back there so I don't have to pull 5 foot through there at one time. That's a pretty deep hole there. Thing is still behind us, ain't it? It's still back there. Dang, look at that big ass root that pulled up. It's gonna be hell. If that thing gets caught, I'm gonna get stuck. That big old root. Don't know about that. Oh! God almighty. This ain't no 4-wheel drive one, is it? No, I ain't got, yeah, they got 4-wheel drive down there. Oh hell, we're good. Hey, there ain't no front axles. We ain't good. But you see what it's doing now. Ain't bad. See that? Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go the other way. See if that helps anything. Might pull that big old root up the other way though. We'll see. We'll come in this way. Huh. Like new money. Did move that root around again. See, if I had my teeth down, I'd be grabbing that root and pulling it out. But I don't necessarily want to pull that root out of there. I just want to get it level to a point. And I pulled the root out of there. The root's behind us now. It's stuck in the chain. One thing I didn't really want to do is pull that root out. See if I can dump it back down there. I got rid of it. But now I'll probably pick up 100 more coming through here. Basically, that's what it's doing. It's leveling it up. But you got to go at all angles and keep pulling that loose dirt back in. And it'll keep dragging it around and smooth it off. So these chains are good for that kind of stuff. It's just a heavy chain. But like I say, these teeth here, you flip them over, but when you do, it's like you're plowing. So it's not horrible, but if you go over something, say 3 or 4 times, it'll till it up. It'll rip the ground up. As long as it's not, you know, I'm in clay. I'm in sand. If you're in real hard clay, it might not tear it up as bad, but it's just a little ball, a little thing that goes under the tread. I can put it behind my pickup, but I wouldn't want to drive through all that with my pickup unless I had to. But I got an old junk car up there. Old junk car up there beside my truck, right there. I thought about hooking it to it. I could drive around with air conditioning, but it don't have no high gear. All it's got is first and second, but it'd be good for this kind of stuff. But anyway, if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up for filming, subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.